Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. This is the first time that you'll see me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers, I love you. Today is a very, very sad and happy day in Nigeria. It's a happy day because one man has finally unmasked the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. I won't say one man, and that one man is David unmasked. Because they chased this man out. Oh, thank God for them chasing him out. Because sometimes, every disappointment in this world, every disappointment is a blessing. You don't know why that thing happened until the blessing of it started showing up. It was just 2020 that they were chasing this boy because of his reporting news of what Nigerians are going through and what the government is going through. They started chasing him. They want to delete him. Then he ran away from the country and ran to Ghana and took asylum over there. And then he started pursuing this guy. He started pursuing his certification. He started pursuing it. I found out that where he said he went to elementary school they have never even thought of cleaning the place to build the building before they said he went to school. I don't want to laugh. I don't want to laugh. This is not funny. It's not funny. They haven't even cleaned the place, use cutlass and clean the grass. They haven't even purchased the land where the school was built. The year he said he graduated there, they striked it out. Where he said he went for high school, the building was not even built. In this year, they striked it out. And then he figured, this man figured, David is the one finding all this, This man figured, okay, maybe if I continue to get all this fake thing here in Nigeria, they will continue to find it. Let me go to America, since I have houses over there. He went and produced a certificate for himself. And David found it too. But because he wasn't smart, because he was not smart, he got the one with a female name, a social security. Because nowhere in this, you see this country that I live in America. There's nothing that you are doing in this country that you don't have social security number. That's nothing. And that's a social security number that is assigned to you. Even after you die, that social security number is a very special number that is given to you. And no matter where you go, no matter what you do, if they find that social security number that have your name in it, they will find out who you are. They will find out every places that you have lived. They will find out everything about you. You cannot hide. You can run, but you cannot hide. As long as they have your social security number. Now, David found all these things. Last year, David subpoenaed the Chicago University. Chicago University gave him this. But ATIKU could not use it because Nigerian judiciary will say, we're not going to use it from you. They will not. So, he shared it. So, it's all over in social media. So, ATIKU now picked up from where David gave him the road to follow to get this thing. So ATIKU followed it and went to University of Chicago or Chicago University, whichever one that he presented on, and started looking for it. They have been in court. Bola TINUBU has paid in billions just to protect this certificate. Bola TINUBU have come out to scream and yell and say, please don't release my certificate. It is my right. He wants to be in Nigeria and tell his right. He wants to be the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria and claim rights. He did not get the memo that said when you are a public person that you don't have rights anymore. That's no right for you. The citizens of that country have the right to know everything about you. And if you are fake, they want to know. Whoever you are, if you're a man, okay. If you're a woman, it's even better. But this man has been parading himself. They don't know his mother. They don't know his village. They don't know. So Lagos State now, you guys come out and brag that TINUBU is from Lagos State. Come out now. Come out and brag. Come out and just say something. You guys cannot say something now. So ATIKU followed it up. After the first judge, Gilbert, ruled, and thanks to David, after the first judge ruled, they carried it to the second judge, which is Maldonado. The lady ruled the same thing that the first one ruled. And the lady didn't only stop there. ATIKU, kudos. David, kudos. You guys have this stuff I have in my hand is for you guys. So ATIKU did not stop there. TINUBU is still chasing around. So the judge, Maldonado, said, okay, Chicago University. It's like I'm ruling the same thing that Gilbert ruled. But Chicago University, you must release this thing within 24 hours. The next day, she did it. First of all, we started yelling and screaming at all eyes on this court. All eyes, Nigerian eyes on this Maldonado. Nigerian eyes on Gilbert. The woman came out and told us and said, I got so from Nigerians. They are so worried. Don't worry, I am going to look into it. And she looked into it. She didn't even call them. She didn't call the judges inside court and say, okay, come on, I have the ruling. Let me rule it now. She put it on the paper and she sent it to every one of them. And in that thing, and she released it during the weekend. And on that particular thing, she said, she made a statement. She put her foot down. She said, make sure that ATIKU said, due to what is happening in Nigeria, and that they have a small time, a small window for him to put this in. This woman put everything she has to do to step on this case and made it happen. Thanks to David. When I remember this case, it makes me want to cry. When I remember this case, all the politicians in Nigeria, they know about this man. And they put Nigerians through all this because of their interests. Because of whatever it is that this man is getting or giving them. The news in Nigeria will not carry the right news. The news in Nigeria, I saw one of the guys that came out from one of the news that's ATIKU is frustrated. Then Abati of Arise News said that why would ATIKU be asking about his certificate or about what he registered to get inside university? Did he pay for his school fees? This is what Abati of Arise News said. It's only when you paid his school fees that you will ask what gender that somebody who is our president, somebody who is representing over 200 million has. Thanks to David, all these things we are finding it out. Thanks to David, all these things is being unmasked in front of all this so-called the news in Nigeria, the politicians in Nigeria, is the judges. Hey God, I will do the judges separately. So ATIKU has finally done what no man has ever done in Nigeria. Thanks to David. David opened it up, set it up for him, and bam, ATIKU followed it and brought it to the end. And after they released this certificate, the certificate that they released is not Ahmed Bola Tinubu, because the person that went to school in Chicago University is a woman. Number one, is a woman. The person that went to University of Chicago or Chicago University, oh God, This is so sad. This is very, very sad. The person has a social security number, which Ahmed Bola Tinubu claimed that he does not have all those things. The logo in the university has the round. If you look down, the one with the round with a fist in the middle. The one that Ahmed Bola Tinubu gave to INEC is the one that have like that, like a triangle something, or like whatever sign that is. And the people that signed in that 1979 or whatever year that he said he went to school, they are different from the person that signed the one that he presented. That tells you that this man did not even show his leg inside school. If he was a smart man, since 1999, he would have gone, sat down, even if it's for GED, and get it and go there and change everything and put it inside. Even if he has taken part-time since 1999, he would have just gotten his first degree to put it in there, even if he failed all the classes. You failed all the classes. At least it will show that you went to school there, but you failed. Okay. So Nigeria now is in a sad situation because of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Now things has finally set up for us to see what is going to happen. So my lovely people, is very, very sad in our country. Is sad because by now anybody that have their country or have their people in mind would have resigned. But instead, the people in Nigeria, the elite in Nigeria is coming out and said, no matter what from America, it's not going to be accepted in Nigeria. That's what they are saying. It's showing all over. His lawyers are saying, no matter what you get from America, it does not matter what you get, it will never be accepted in court in Nigeria. That's what is happening now. So this video is to thank David for getting the engine started, and then to ATIKU for following up David's work and for not giving up. Devil, you are a liar to make people poor. Because you know, if ATIKU was a poor man, he will not follow the step that he followed to get this. Because Ahmed Bola Tinubu would have bought him and put him in the pocket and gave him all the money that he needed so that he can shut up. But because ATIKU is a man with money, ATIKU is a millionaire. ATIKU is a millionaire that can take care of himself and his family, and can take care of whatever it is that he wants to take care of without depending on any criminal. He put his foot down. So pray every day that none of you will be a poor person, because when you are poor, you are so vulnerable to rubbish. Because when you are poor, you see black, you call it white. Because when you are poor, you see yellow, you say, this is red. When you are poor, you see the writing and you will not speak it. When you are poor, you see a man, you call it a woman. When you are poor, you cannot think right, because money is what is talking. Money that somebody is giving you is what is talking. So I thank God for ATIKU. I thank God for the person that started all these things, which is David. David, in the history of Nigeria, and guess, oh my God, I didn't even think about it that way. Do you know in the Bible, the person, Goliath and the David and the Goliath. Did you guys know that? So in this case now, hey my God, in this case now, David has just brought Nigerian Goliath down with his computer, with his phone. The one in the Bible, David brought Goliath down with a slinger, with a stone. This one, this David brought this giant down with a phone, with a computer. With his computer, he was able to bring this giant, to bring this thing that nobody has ever tried, brought it down. And ATIKU, with his money, was able to back him up with his money, and brought everything in the eyes for all to see. Jesus is Lord. So pray in your life that you will not be poor, because when you are poor, it's over for you. It is over for you. And when I say poor, I mean you work hard. You work hard to make money. You work hard to make money, not to go and do stupid things so you can get money. That's not the money wonder. As long as you have enough to put in your pocket. This is showing you. Do you think they have not approached David? Do you think that they have not done everything to give him everything that he wants? So do you think it's okay for David to stay in exile, and they are threatening him back and forth to we're going to deport you, we're going to do this to you, they are threatening him all over. They don't want him to speak. Do you think it's but because he has the integrity, because he has, in short, he has Nigeria, his country, at heart. That's why he's doing what he's doing. And it does not matter what it takes. If this David, I will not go down. I must finish what I started, whether I have a home or not. All I need is my computer, and it's going to be done. Kudos to David. Kudos to ATIKU. Mwah! I love you guys. I love you. I have never been happier. Even though I am sad, but I have never been happier. So let's get out of this video. Let us do the work for the judges. From me to you. Thank you so much for watching.